Know it's gonna be a good morning when you wake up and all your classes have got canceled. Today I'm gonna be showing y'all what I eat on my reverse diet after coming off this heavy cut. And it's crazy because I've actually lost more weight on this reverse diet. So I started at 170 and now I'm 168. Hair is literally absolutely atrocious right now. Every time I wake up, it's all over the place. But I always start off my morning with some fasted cardio. Highly recommend doing fasted cardio. Morning cardio is done. Got about 2,500 steps in. I just walked a quick mile. Forgot to make my little in the morning walk potion that I make every morning. So, well, I just called it my little potion because it's like orange. It kind of looks like a witch's potion, but I'm gonna drink that real quick when I get back, because I usually try to drink that while I'm walking, get my electrolytes in, go ahead and drink my creatine as well. So for this, I'm just taking 1 scoop of creatine and 1 scoop of this BCA amino acid, complete amino acid powder. Literally looks like a potion. Tastes pretty good too. This is a little morning physique with pretty good lighting. Like the lighting's pretty good right here, but with no pump at all. Still looking pretty shredded, I'd say. I'm not gonna have my first meal until about 11 o'clock. So I'm gonna just have some coffee. It's currently about 10 right now. Couldn't find any like 0-calorie sweetener at the store, so I just got a sugar-free. And I have the 0 sugar, also French vanilla coffee creamer.
We're doing a dopamine detox, which is gonna help that happen. 3 is
First meal of the day, currently 10:46. Gonna start off with some eggs. I'm gonna get 3 eggs, and I'm also gonna make my Dave's bread. Gotta go with a Dave's bread with my peanut butter and banana on it. And I'm gonna actually show y'all a trick to cook y'all's eggs perfect every single time. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put your eggs in a pot, like a regular pot, and you're gonna cover it up at the top. And then you're just gonna let that sit and cook for about 5 to 10 minutes. I always measure out my food, make sure I weigh it. Take some of this Teddy's peanut butter, I'm gonna put it on my bread. It's about 32 grams of peanut butter, which is 1 serving. Then you're just gonna take your banana and I just slice it up onto the toast, well, bread. It only usually takes about half the banana, so I literally just eat the rest of it. After you cook this, like look, it's literally like a big, just like egg platter. You just take this and literally just pour it on your plate. There you go. So this is what meal number 1 looks like, aka breakfast. Look how perfect that's cooked. It's literally like cooked to perfection. Every single time you cook it in a pot like that and just let it sit for about 5-6 minutes, it comes out perfect every single time. So this is really off topic, but I forgot I had a career fair to go to today, and I literally like have no clothes to dress up with, so I literally just had to throw on like a random outfit that's like as close as like professional as I could get, because like I don't have any clothes here at all, and I completely forgot about it. But off topic, but I just thought it was kind of funny. So it is currently 3:30, and I have not eaten literally in 4.5 hours, so I'm absolutely starving. That career fair went great. It just lasted a long time, a lot longer than I thought I was gonna be there. So I'm about to make me a pre-workout-ish meal, I guess you could say, because I skipped out on lunch, unfortunately. So I'm about to have me a decently big pre-workout meal and probably give it about an hour to digest. So I'm gonna show you exactly what I have as my pre-workout meal every day. So this is what we're going for the pre-workout meal. I typically have this almost every day, besides a protein bar, but I have like, my stomach's fairly empty and I've not had that much protein today, so I'm gonna go ahead and just throw this in with it. We have 3 caramel rice cakes with a banana and honey sprinkle on the top. I'm gonna kill this 10 ounces of water as well to help my digestion and get my food down a lot easier. And I'm just have this protein bar. I'm gonna eat this, chill out for a little bit, and then after about 35 minutes after I've eaten all this, I'll start sipping my pre-workout, and I'll show you the stack I take every single day to have a great workout. This is what I'm going for today for my pre-workout. Just some sour gummy worm Gorilla Mode. Just mix that with about 20 ounces of water, put some ice in it, make it taste a lot better. And yeah, that's what I have every single day usually. Took a little bit more because I don't have class early in the morning, so I'm not worried about having to wake up early or anything. Probably do a little bit of posing after my workout, show y'all some of that. I don't have my gym partner with me today, so I don't really have anyone to record. But other than that, I probably have 2 more meals a day. I'm counting my pre-workout meal today as like an actual meal because I mean, I haven't had enough food to even really, like, I'm like off of no food right now almost. I feel like I have like really no energy. So I'm hoping this pre-workout really gives me a little boost, which is no excuse. Like, I'll have a good workout regardless, as long as I have my headphones. But yep, I'll see y'all later.
You're my angel. You're the only sunshine in my life. Feels like heaven when you take me in your arms. You're my angel.
All right, guys, I currently just got done working out. Great workout. Carbs are kicking in from the rice cakes. The Gorilla Mode was hitting as always. So I'm about to go back and have my 4th meal of the day, and I will let y'all know how that is. I think I actually have like literally like 1,200 calories left to eat. So good thing about the reverse diet is what it's doing is it's getting your hormones back in check. And when you're coming off a big cut and you're eating a little bit more food, it spikes your metabolism. So therefore, like, a lot of the times you'll lose weight when you start doing your reverse diet. Like, I've lost 1.5 pounds and I've been eating more food. So it's kind of crazy how that works. But yeah, I'll get back with y'all and I'll show you my 4th meal of the day. All right, guys, for dinner, we're not going anything too crazy. I got some ground turkey, 93.7% lean. Well, 93% lean, 7% fat. And then I'm gonna just grab me some jasmine rice as well. Give me some extra carbs in, restore my glycogen stores. And I might cook me up some broccoli too or something to have on the side, but I'll show you what that looks like when I'm done. This is what we're looking like at the moment. Got 8 ounces of lean ground turkey. Got my broccoli steaming, and then I have about 90 grams of white rice. I'm gonna just mix it all together. Yes, I'm gonna mix my broccoli in with all of it. I don't care, I like it. And I'll show you what that looks like. All right, this is what it's looking like right now. This is meal number 4. Honestly, it looks really appetizing, honestly. Got the white rice, broccoli, and the beef mixed all together. Well, ground turkey, same thing. Then I take this Wannabe Food Line Texas Pete hot sauce. It was only like $2. And I just put some of this all up in there. This really gives it some flavor because it's really, really plain. So I just put about that much. And then, yeah, that's number 4, meal number 4. Like I said, at the end of all this videos, I'll put all the macros on the screen and let y'all know everything I'm eating. But I will see y'all on meal number 6. Well, actually, no, correction, 5. I absolutely demolished that meal, and I'm not gonna lie, your boy is still starving. And I'm not eating my next meal until another about hour and a half, maybe. So I'm about to make me some decaf coffee. I already had coffee in the morning, which was caffeinated. And I already had pre-workout today. But the thing with decaffeinated coffee is there's no caffeine in it. Like, monetize like your, what's the word for like that? Whatever makes you hungry, it like subsidizes it. So you're not as hungry, like your appetite drops. So I'm gonna make me some decaf coffee and have that. Call me crazy, but my late night cravings hit hard. So I try to wait further into the day or night to be able to eat as much food as I can so I don't binge eat throughout the night. All right, guys, this isn't really a meal, but I'm gonna count it as my 5th meal. Got a Greek yogurt bowl, just some berries and vanilla Greek yogurt. The boy's hungry, so he's gotta eat. Guys, that was my full day of eating on my start of my reverse diet. That was the last meal I actually had of the day. Well, correction, I actually had a protein shake too, but I just forgot to record it. But the total ended up being about 2,800 calories. I'm gonna put everything on the screen though and let y'all know exactly what I had. but I highly recommend doing a reverse diet. It's going to get your hormones back in check, and you're not going to get straight back to gaining fat when you want to go on a bulk. And you also need to make sure when you go on a bulk to go on a lean bulk, eat mainly whole foods. Don't be eating all this processed foods from McDonald's and Cookout or wherever you like, pizza, because you're just going to gain more fat than you are muscle, then you're just going to get fat. And I've done that before, and it is not fun. You literally look like a marshmallow walking around. But that was my full day of eating. Currently what I'm eating every single day